Right, greetings everybody. Yesterday, which was the 9th of October 2023, I went to an early polling centre in my shire where I live to vote early for the referendum. Now, for my overseas viewers, we're having a referendum in Australia. Let me read it off the Australian Electoral Commission's page exactly what that is, because we want the details, don't we, Elbo? In late 2023, Australians will have their say in a referendum on whether to recognise Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples as the first peoples of Australia in the Constitution through an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander voice. The voice will be an independent representative body for First Nations peoples. It would advise the Australian Parliament and the government. It would give First Nations people a say on matters that affect them. That's what the government says. We don't buy it for a second. For the referendum to pass, a majority of voters need to vote yes nationally, plus a majority of voters in at least 4 out of 6 states. This is known as a double majority. So I went ahead yesterday to vote early. Now, when I got there, I was asked, do I live in the area? I said yes. She then asked me, am I eligible to vote early? I said, I'm not sure. Am I? She said, well, have a little bit of a look at this. So she gave me a little piece of paper, and it did have the points there that make me eligible to vote and to vote early. And so you can see there are a few points there, and I read through them all very carefully, and I said, well, none of those apply to me. So I guess I'm not eligible to vote early. Is that correct? She said, well, all you need to do is say yes and you can vote. I said, well, none of those things apply to me. If I say yes, I'm lying. She said, well, all I need you to do is say yes and you can vote. So we had a bit of a back and forth, and then she said, well, just say you're a silent elector. I said, well, what is a silent elector? And her answer was, I don't know, just say you are one. I said, well, I'm not really happy with that. Can I speak with your coordinator? And at this point in time, I turned my phone on to record. So let's have a little bit of a listen to this.
Okay, let me just have a word.
Everyone is entitled to an early vote. All you have to do is answer yes to the question. The problem is that we legislatively must ask the question, but you are entitled, okay?
Okay, but that would be a lie then, because I don't fit any of those things there.
Okay. When we've just been through a pandemic, everybody was afraid of disease.
Well, I'm not afraid of COVID. I don't have a problem with being around people.
Then if you're not prepared to just answer yes to the question, then I can't let you vote.
So at the end of the day, 2 of the AEC employees, because they are hired and paid by the AEC, the Australian Electoral Commission, encouraged me to lie yesterday in order to vote early.
Then if you're not prepared to just answer yes to the question, then I can't let you vote.
I refused to do so, so I was refused to be able to proceed and vote early. So I must say I'm well underimpressed with the AEC employees encouraging people to lie so that they can vote early. But this whole yes-no referendum is one big shit show and one big distraction. Right, until my next video, I'm going to say bye.